All right, so the first thing you're going to do two things. First, you're going to log into your Facebook account. You're going to do that. And the second thing, you're going to come to your Google browser and you're going to search Facebook business. Facebook business. So I have that. Uh, I have to use this because I have to use the resume journey because I don't want to mix it up with other ones I've opened before. I want it to show from the start. Okay, so this is it really. So this is what you get when you log into the Facebook business. Leave your Facebook account one side and come to your Facebook business. Now you can see Meta, the name is Meta, that's the name of the company right now. It is Meta. So when you come here, you see get started on everything you can get to do, monetize your content. That is if you run a Facebook page and you now want to start getting money from running Facebook page and the likes, your ads manager, WhatsApp, Messenger, Instagram, these are just their apps and Facebook page. So you can just play around this by yourself. Then you have the advertising here. So what to advertise, you can advertise on Facebook ad, Instagram ad specification, inspiration, go to ads manager, sort of things. Learn. You are not here for any of these things. So now, I was talking about ads and different kind of ads and what happened with ads. Now, it's telling us to find a way to create powerful ways to still create our beautiful stories or whatever it says here. So now you can see there are different ways and different adverts you can run. There's a photo, which is the picture ads. This is the way it's going to look like. The picture is going to pop up and people are checking things on Facebook. You can see, and whatever content you have in the middle, this is going to be your headline. Then your content is going to be at the top, not every of your content, just few of your content. When they click on it, they will be able to know more about it. So you can also have the video ads. You can say tell your story with sight, sound, motion, etc. and the likes. And you also have your stories, your same stories you post and Facebook story and just use the catchphrase. You can have it for advert. These little things these guys are doing, you might not know, but they're also advertising. These things you are looking at, people paid them. This car, this is a particular car. You can see it is Audi paid. Facebook will never just show Audi this place if Audi didn't pay for their ads. You would say, I don't know which brand is making these jewelries, but if you look at this place now, it is Louis Vuitton. Why are they marketing Louis Vuitton out of every other brand that is there? It's all business. This one too, Redbook is promoting them. So, and I, that's just one of it. So I'll just let you know that art is really everything about business. These companies, these top companies I've mentioned, wouldn't be running ads if it doesn't make sense. So also, you can run your ads on Messenger. This is the way it's going to look like. I said don't use Messenger, so but this is it, child. This is where you're going to look at when you're messaging people in the app. It's just going to pop up and in-app adverts for you. You can have your carousel. Carousels are pictures that can just go into slide motions. You understand? So you can have a carousel. The ones you'll be scrolling and just see pictures, all of them. Oh. If you're interested, you click on it, and you can have your slideshow. You see something like this. These are the templates, these are the preview of your advert and how it is going to look like, collection, all of this. Then you can also have your playables, that is those ones that shows up in games and the like. So now you are not here for all of this child's play. So if you don't have a Facebook account, you have a Facebook page, you are free. You can still just jump in on this. First thing, just click on create and add. But for sake of clarity, I have a Facebook page and a Facebook account I'm going to use to run this what is it called for you, this tutorial. So if it is requesting that I open or create a new page, I might not be doing that. I'll just log into my Facebook account here and show you how it all works. It is not different, it is just the same thing. After I create the ad, it's going to show you the same thing. It's going to be showing me my Facebook page, but let's just wait for it to load and see what is happening. Okay, so now this is it. Now it has brought me to my ads manager. This is the place where you get to manage all your advertisements. Like I can have 16 ads running at the same time. So I just get to see how they are performing, number of messages, how they got to charge me and everything. So I ran an ad not quite long just to my WhatsApp, and you can see I had a budget of 1,000 per day and 7 day. Okay, so this is how much it cost me per messaging and just a few, but this is not the main reason why we're here. So what I'm going to do right now is I could create an ad from here. I could create an ad from here. Most definitely, if you have the ads manager on your laptop, but let's just go and do it the religious and traditional way, so to say. So let's come to our Facebook page. Now in our Facebook page. What did I just do? God, oh, close that by mistake. So okay, so Facebook. I get it. I don't talk about no. Oh, this network has started again. Okay, so now we have our Facebook page running. So the first thing I'm just going to do, because I have a Facebook page, I'm just going to look for somewhere. It is always around, how you can see. Facebook is making a cashing out money with ads. So they just get to prompt you every now and then. Create ads, create ads, create ads. I say if you look anything I want to access from ads. So let's just click on create ad at the moment. So when you create an ad, it's going to ask me to, okay, let's just wait for it to do that. So this is just one of my Facebook accounts. This is one of my Facebook page, which is for business, and create ads. Now, what's going on? So let's just wait for it to load up, and in a few minutes we should be doing that. All right, so the first thing it's going to ask you to do is create an ad creative. Now, you can see this thing ad, what was it done? It has brought up content for me already because it picked one of the content on my page. You understand? Normally, it is this is just what it's going to do. So if yours is a new page and you don't have any content, it's going to just find something or tell you to create a new content. But right now, it picked one of my content, and this is not what I want. Telling you, this is not what I want. So what am I going to do? I could either actually just pick on use a post. You know, I was telling you the other time that ensure you create a post about the service you want to run an advert for, then post it on your Facebook page, and that is where you pick the advert. So if you had done that, you just come here and you click on the button of the create a post. So I have a post on okay, Pastor Sam Adeyemi speaking on business. Okay, so let's just use this. Like you can see, I'm just growing this account, so this is not worth engaging like that. So let's use this post, and now you see you have your description here. So if this is the caption I used for this particular post when I posted it, but now I want to run it as an ad. If I just want to say maybe I want to talk about this particular video and I want people to click on the link where I actually got it from, I'll just say, wow, amazing moment, a Nigerian pastor or a pastor, any of the two. So let's say, so I like to go with them. I'll rather go with a pastor said Christians have hope. This is what you guys like. You like to hear news. Am I lying? I'm not lying, but you just like to hear topics that are very controversial. So this is what people like these days. So I'm just using this as an example. So Christians are poor. He was actually telling or discussing why many Christians don't actually get rich like that because they focus their energy on prayer and not hard work. So this is just gonna be the description. A lot of things. If you are selling a weight loss product, you should find something that fits in. So you know this and the likes, and I'm going to explain. He said blah blah blah. That goes on, goes on, goes on, all this gibberish, and so this is going to be the media content. You can have at least five. These are going to be the pictures or something. So this is a video, I believe. This is a video. Yes, it's a video. So and now the headline, the head my page name is financial literacy 101. You can always follow for more financial updates and financial talks. But right now, you want to advertise this thing. Remember what I showed you the other time? Remember what I showed you the other time? Let me come back to it when I was telling you how your ad is going to look like. So this is your headline. This is what is going to look like. So you don't want to have your business name coming up here. No, this is not what people want to see. People want to see what's going to catch them. Now, this all new Audi Q5, they're telling you this is a brand new car, and they're telling you watch Audi live now and experience all new Audi Q live in real time. You understand? So you're not just going to come here and be talking gibberish. Let me show you another thing. One that has heading and the likes. You see? Can you see this? Can you see this? Let me look for another one. You see, train for a career where you can. I was saying it the other time. So then it has an heading. That's a slideshow. So the heading is not going to stay long. Now you can see the heading and the content. So when you want to create yours, you don't come here and be putting your what was it called? Your page name. No, you're not advertising your page. You're advertising your products. When people click on the ads, they're definitely going to come to your page. So I'm just going to have this as use this and lose weight. I said for an example, we are selling a weight loss product for now. Okay, yes, let's assume what he talked about here is a weight loss product, but we just say the moment Pastor said Christians are fat, exorcist Christians are fat. You understand? So you're going to have the description, everything about the product, where to get it, blah blah blah. But I don't have time doing that. So we're going to have the heading here. You see? So we have another button here where you can get to either choose the image or upload new one. Now be mindful, Facebook does a lot of funny things. This is going to be an image ad, and I don't want an image ad. How do you get to change that? Right from this use a post. That's like, or you come here and click on select media. You can change it. Now you see um I have images and videos. So I'm going to come to videos, but you see, it said I don't have a video, but I have one here, I guess. So okay, these are still images. You understand? So I can pick from my Instagram account. If you have your Instagram account linked to that very Facebook account, you can pick your Facebook, any of the media you've used there, or you just go to stock or your page. You, I have videos on my page. I have videos on my page. Let's wait for it to load. Now you see. I was saying the other time, if you had run that hard, expected to see videos, it's just going to pop up pictures for you. So that's why you have to be very careful. Now I've selected this. I've selected, you can select two or more, but when you select two or more, it's going to show as a carousel. What is a carousel? I showed it to you the other time. This is what a carousel looks like. You see, it's going to be going on and on and on and on. So if I want weight loss products, for an example, the reason I'm saying that is I would rather use pictures than use a video. Why? Because with those products, you might want to show different things, maybe the color of the nylon, so people can get to identify your brand even when you're not running adverts. When they see it under in the supermarket, they definitely want to buy. So this is this guy's brand. Or you want to show excuse me, you want to show the picture where your brand ambassador is holding it. That is another thing. Maybe for an example, you have Kim Kardashian holding it. You understand? So I want to show all of these pictures. People seeing different pictures is going to bring in different emotions and point of view to the heart. So instead of you just using a video where you are limited to the number of things you can project, you can just use carousel for such products. It's just an example. But for this, let me just say I want to choose a video. So I just did it to let you know that there are ways to go about you using a video and using an image. I said it in favorite, I don't have videos. In ad accounts, I don't have videos. But now in my page, I have it. So I had to change it to videos to click on it. Then when I click select, it is going to have the video here instead of a picture. Now I'm running a video ad. To see it starts and select multiple images or videos to create a carousel. Okay, so let's just say we are creating a carousel. So we are creating a carousel right now. So let's imagine to create a carousel, three, four, five, And the funny thing is you can have a video and you still have pictures, all of them together when you want to create a carousel. So now you see it just looked like what I was showing you the other time. Come and see. It looked like this. Where is the carousel again? It looked like this Airbnb. See, so it's just gonna keep showing to the right, and also that's how you create a carousel image. Same thing if you want to use a story, if you want to create a story ads, like where's that guy with the story? This one, you're just gonna pick it from your Facebook story. If you want to create a video ad, you want to pick from video, I believe you can do justice to whatever other things you want to do. So now it's going to tell you to choose a special ad category, ads about credit, employment, housing, or social issues, elections, or politics. If your ads fall amongst all of this, you have to click on this button and it's going to request some other things for you. You would see where you can see. So, but ad is not about this. So I'm not concerned about that. So messaging apps right now. So for some people, for me as a person, I don't enjoy using Messenger or Instagram because I'm very active on WhatsApp. I get notification and everything ASAP, ASCP, and I'm available, and that is me as a person. But if both Facebook, Messenger, and WhatsApp works for you, you can choose, but you have to have at least, you can say, no, I don't know how to use WhatsApp, or I don't know how to use Instagram, so I can't choose anything. Why do you want them to message you? So you definitely have to put at least one messaging app. So that's why I had WhatsApp as the default one here. Instagram is not connected to this particular account. You can have the three selected if you are sure you can able to manage the traffic at three locations. So now it's just telling you to help you get the best results. People without WhatsApp will be sent to a source to a suitable alternative. So that's why sometimes I just choose to put Messenger so that I will not lose customer. I don't know if my customer is one of those people that don't use WhatsApp. So you can edit this. This is what I have in my auto respond in my WhatsApp. So you can get to edit this also. Your auto respond message. I let us know how we can help you. That is me telling people, greetings, let me know how I can help you. Frequently asked questions, I'm interested. Can you tell me? So, I run a digital academy. So, this is mostly what I used to engage with my customers or clients. So, right now, I'm moving to the place of audience. What are the audience? These are the people you intend to reach. These are the people you want to market your product to. You understand me? So, who should be able to see your heart? People you want to target. I was talking about demography, age, and all of things the other time. So this is what we are going to do right now. We are going to create a new audience. I don't want to use the one I used the other time. So now let's just give it a name. Let's say ads tutorial. Ads tutorial. Yeah, that's the name of this place. So now age restriction, like I mentioned the other time, you don't want to sell a product that applies mostly or is going to be bought mostly by Gen Zs, and you are now having it for, let's see, having it 53 to 65 men. You're not going to sell. You just blame Facebook all you want. You're not going to sell. So you have to be very, very intentional, deliberate, and very careful with the way you choose your age restriction. So now, if I know, okay, this product is for the olds, like okay, how to use herbal medicines to cure rheumatism, to cure stroke, and all of these things. These are mostly things that are applicable to older people. So you're going to have it, let's say, from 40 to 65. Definitely, you're on the right track. If you go sell such products for people around this age, my brother, my sister, my mommy, my dad, you're not doing well at all. Nobody's going to buy. So you have to be very careful about what and how you set this age. But mostly for what I do, I set 20. Most of these children are 18. Some of them are just still living in fantasy. So I set it to 45. And don't be dismayed. Whatever market you want to sell, there are people enough, more than enough people. In fact, your money can't reach out to all of them. I said they're a very large industry. Your money can't reach out to all of them. So just don't mind whatever age demography you choose. There are enough people, enough audience waiting for you to market or who are going to be interested in your product. So now you can get to choose the gender. Maybe you just want this ad to be for men. That is, if what you're selling is for men, Facebook is not going to waste this time sending your product to women. But at the same time, you have to be very considerate. Sometimes it might be the woman that sees it and wants to buy it for her husband, or a sister that wants to buy it for her brother, or an aunt that wants to buy it. You understand? So that's less for you to decide. But I leave mine in all right now. So locations now. Talking of locations, I mentioned the other time. Now it is showing me country. These are countries. So you might say, wow, I want to reach a very large audience. So I will choose Benin and Nigeria. Please don't waste your time. I will repeat, don't waste your time. See this small place alone, it contains of 200 million people. What are you looking for? Except you want to sell like MTN, you want to sell like Glo, because you are going to waste money, spending a lot of money reaching out to all of these people. So just first of all, remove Benin Republic. What are you doing in Benin Republic? Then also remove Nigeria because you can't market to all 36 states. Nigeria is a very large country. Now, there are places you don't joke with, especially depending on your product. For an example, I don't want to sell beer and I target my beer product to Kano, I'm definitely not gonna sell. So when I just click on Nigeria now and I'm selling beer, there are some states that I'm just wasting my ads on, especially these northern states because they're not interested in what I sell. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So that's why I tell people ensure your ads are targeted. Now I want to say something like beer. Oh, I will first put where they drink beer, Lagos. It's not like everybody in Lagos are drunk. I'm just saying. Lagos, I will pick places again like rivers, River State. I will pick somewhere like Anambra. Igbo people, my Igbo, they like beer. Anambra, imagine, I'm picking states at the moment now. I picked states and I even want to change this. So sometimes, but this is about beer though. So this is still something general. Sometimes your products might be something still quite specific under a particular demography. So maybe you want to sell it to the trending guys. I might be within the age of 18 to 45 and I still don't be part of the Gen Zs. Like I don't know what's going on. So if your product is such a kind of thing, you want to be to people that can vibe along with the trend, you have to set it in cities or this particular state you want to choose. Just don't go throw your money in the bush. There are some villages in Anambra that yes, might have access to the internet, but everything you're saying, they can't relate, they can't vibe along with you. So you just waste your money. But beer, anybody that says beer and is interested in it can get to do that. So I will just click Lagos, Rivers, Anambra, places I know my products can sell. You see, it is giving me a circle at the moment. This is Onisha, it's a city close to Enugu, but Onisha is a city, Enugu is the whole place. So if I want to sell something that I'm quite directed and I want to direct it to people that are in the vibes, people that know how it's going, I'll just pick Onisha and other cities. I don't mind calling people around. Okay, I want to do this kind of thing. Please name cities. Name cities. Okay, give me Nnewi. I will put those specific locations because I don't want to waste my money. But in everything you sell, I will tell you, in everything you sell, don't ever make the mistake of omitting three states: Lagos, Rivers State and Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. You don't ever make the mistake because those three places are always bubbling. These places are populated and almost everybody in those places knows what is popping or what is sopping. So you're not wasting your time. So for an example also, if I want to choose Ogun State, depending on what I want to say, I'm talking about here right now. So I'll just type the whole of Ogun State because I know even the older demography over there, they take beer as well. So I'll just pick Ogun. Nigeria. You understand? You see, it is giving me a map of what I'm selling. Definitely, I can. Okay, so these are one of the great features. So let's just come back to where we were before, and let's have this. So I'm just gonna do what again? We still have places like Ibadan. You know, we have Ibadan, we have Osun, we have Ondo, we have Delta, we have Edo, we have all of these things. But depending on what you want to sell, if I want to sell something that has to do, let's say, okay, I want to sell an airpod, yes, an airpod right now, and I want to sell it in Ogun State, I'm going to be very specific with the places I'm going to put it at. I'm telling you, I would rather have my product sell at places like Ilaro City. I'll be very careful. I'm picking on the city, not the place. And there's one thing about ads. Once you are picking a sub place in a larger space, they are going to tell you which space you are picking is under this space. So should we cancel the larger one for the smaller one? What I mean by that is you can't have Nigeria selected and you're clicking Lagos and the likes. I'm going to tell you no, Lagos are all under Nigeria. If you want to pick Lagos, pick them differently like that. Once you want to put another thing under it, then you're confusing it. So you don't pick River State and you will now be putting one bus stop again. No, you rather just put those bus stops and don't put River State. Like you don't want to put Lagos and you are putting Oshodi, you are putting Ikeja. Those are all inside Lagos. So it is better you just pick Ikeja. Like it expects you to be very specific because they want to serve it to the best of the purpose. Okay, so that is that about location. I believe I've been able to do justice to that so well for you. And also, so there are still other ways to detail your what is it called, your audience the more. You can use distance now. You can say 39 kilometer. You see, at this I'm actually reducing the radius of this place. So when I pick a particular state now, I picked what's it called? What state is it on right now? I guess we are in Ibadan. Okay, let's just do something. For those who understand geography to some extent, when I click on Lagos and I'm trying to reduce, okay, so let me just click on Lagos. Okay, I guess just gonna do that from here. Click on Lagos, and I get to reduce the kilometers. Oh, why is it going this time? Why is it going? Okay, Lagos is not a large city. That's why. For places like that one, it was giving me the option the other time. It's giving me the option now. You see, okay, these are large places, so I can increase the range. That is telling me that it's going to spread across all of these places because Ibadan is not a city. And sorry, it's not a state, it's a city. And now it is getting to Osun and the like. So within the range of 68 kilometers, both north, due, south, and west, you understand? But that is way too much. Just allow it to do its normal thing. I guess it's 130 something kilometers within the range before. So the next thing we're going to do right now is when you're doing detailed start and targeting, you can still target people on more and more demography. So let's check this out. Right now, you can get to target to her. So let's say based on education, finance, life events, parents, relationship, and all. So if you want to say, okay, this particular thing I want to give out, it is for people who are in the educational system or people who have this particular set of education. So maybe I'm trying to sell my books. It has to do with how to have a successful PhD degree. Definitely, a university student or someone in secondary school doesn't need my ad. So I'm going to restrict this ads to people of this particular educational level. So I might just say doctorate, you see, or I just say because it is for doctorate, definitely someone at masters might be aspiring. I just pick these ones alone. I don't know if you understand me. So that is the way it's going to go. For finance, also, you can limit it by income, and also, I don't want to advertise a Bugatti and I'm advertising it to someone who earns less than 100,000 a month or a year. Definitely, I'm wasting my time. So I'm going to reduce it by income also, you see. So I'm just going to input zip codes of locations and I'm going to input what's it called, the amount I'm looking for. You see, so that's the way it goes. Life event, anniversary, a lot of things. So newlywed. So maybe I sell I sell things like babies where I'm going to attach it to people that just got married. Facebook have all of this data. Definitely you're not wasting your money. Not like you go make an advertisement on NT and you can't even decide who is watching because everybody's just watching. Yeah, the actual person that might need this might not even watch it until the next 2 months when your ad is even expired. You understand me? So that is how you go more and more on detailed targeting using yes, I must confirm this. Isn't that so? Okay, so I guess there are still things I've not touched here. Also, so right now then you choose the duration. We have an audience already. So the next thing we are going to do right now is choose our duration which we want the ads to run for. The duration which we want the ads to run for as long as we want it to run. So right now, just say maybe we want this ads to run for just 2 days. I'll just click on the days, 2 days, or like just 3 days is okay. Like I mentioned, you get to decide, like you are the boss here. Facebook is gonna tell you. So, like I advise people when Facebook is trying to tell you that it has run for 3 days and all, so you say, okay, let this ads run continuously. That's never going to stop, or let the ads start running immediately. Please set your date. The reason I'm saying this is if you set your date to, if you want this ad to run for 3 days, for an example, today is the 19th of April 2023. I'm not going to set today's date. I'm going to make it start from tomorrow because when I set this ads right now, Facebook is not going to approve this ad. It's going to be under review for at least 24 hours before they get to publish my ad. So if I set the date, then definitely this day is gone. I'm just going to have 2 days left. I don't know if you understand me. So I set it, I give it 24 more hours because I give it the time where which are going to approve my ad. No matter what you do, they can't run the ads unless it is being approved, and it usually takes 24 hours from experience. I'm telling you. So you get to choose the date by yourself here. You see, you can choose on the calendar, whatever way convenient with it. So choose when this has the end, or if you just want it to run like forever, for infinity, and they'll keep charging you per day. Now you see, with what I've chosen, they said I can reach out to at least 1,600 to 4,700 accounts per day based on this budget. You can increase your budget, and the more you increase it, the more they reach. You see, you see, because I'm having a smaller location here. That's one of the reasons. I hope you put that at the back of your mind. When you have a larger audience, you have larger people to reach out. So with 5,000 naira per day, I can reach out to 7,000 people to 22,000 people per day for my advert. But I'll advise you, if you've been thinking on how to run advert, so you don't waste your money, because you just want to see how it works first and see if it's something that is okay for you. Just 1,000 per day is enough. In fact, you can set it for the first day. If you're not okay, you stop the ads from running. So just leave it a basic of 1,000, because it's a different thing for the ads to deliver, it's different for the ads to engage, and for you to have the right and expected customers in your DM. Trust me, I can tell you this from experience. So right now, the next thing I'm going to do right now is okay. So placement. Now we're going to come on to placement, and we're going to do this. Let's just edit this. Let me edit placement now. Oh God. Okay, so what placement does is, I was expecting it to show, but I already run ads on this account. So what placement does is, you get to choose where you want your ads to show, either on Instagram, either on Facebook, either on Messenger, and any related pages. But I just leave it on automated here, because Meta doesn't have too much platform, but I don't leave it automated on YouTube ads or Google ads, because Google has so much platform, SEOs, in-game apps, YouTube, websites, lot of places, and I just don't want to waste my heart, because there's a psychology to adverts. I don't want to run an ad that goes long in a video or a game. When someone is busy playing game, they're just going to skip the ad no matter what. They're not going to watch it, or else you have the funds to ensure the ads repeat at least 5 times in their head. That is the psychology of ads. Unless you have the money to make it at least 5 times in their head, if they are not too busy, then you can get their attention. But I rather go for people who are not busy. I get their attention once or twice. You understand me? So right now, if the next thing I'm going to do is to walk up to payment. Now you can see it is showing you, the more you edit this, the more you reduce this, it is going to show you your ads estimated results. So now you can see, for my estimated results, I can have 1,000 to 4,600 people per day. Daily budget, this is it. Then this is the VAT charges, this is the total budget per day. Then the next time I'm just going to do is add payment for it. So this is the payment. This is what amount they're going to charge me for the 3 days, I guess. And okay, this is how much I have left in my heart balance. So next thing I'm going to tell you is, because this is not a new account, I can't get to show you that. When you want to click on the payment method, please, so far you're in Nigeria, don't click on Mastercard, don't click on anything. Just click on Pay You. This thing you're looking at is going to show you this logo. Don't say you don't know it though, and you don't want to use it. Please use Pay You, or else your bank card is not going to work. You can't use your Naira card to run any transaction outside on internet space. So far using the Nigerian Naira card, there's a limit and restriction on that. But thank God, right now you can use Pay. Before, I use my dollar card to make payments for advert, and it is not very, very, very sweet for me, because I have to pay through my nose in the dollar rate, especially the black market rate. So right now with I have PayU, you can pay in Naira. It is just now between Facebook and PayU. I don't know how to broker the deal, but telling you it solves a lot of problems. So all you just need to do is, you just come here, you add funds to your account by adding your card details. It is as easy as ABC. Don't say someone is copying you, or wants to scam you. This is it. Now you can see Naira payment with Mastercard slash Visa card with PayU. Do this one, it will not go use this particular one. And you input the amount. Let's say maybe you just want to put 1,000, but I tell you put more than enough, so you can get to deduct their charges. Say 1,200, then click next. Don't worry, I'm not adding my card details. They're not going to debit me. So when you click on next, you'll be taken to where you input your card details, and from there you do something that is taken to your bank page, and you just have to do some little authorization, and the next thing you're going to get is a message that your ads are running. Now, to track your ads, if you are using the system, you can always come here. I mean, when you're using your laptop, you can always come here to track your ads, like I showed you the other time. Facebook business. This is what others do. Let me show you. Let me show you. You see, Facebook is even advertising its business on Google SEO search. Or you don't have to do all of this. Just come to your ads and search Ads Manager. Can make it even more specific. Meta Ads Manager is going to take you straight up there. This is straight to my account already. So you're just going to have it in your ads manager. You're going to see how you're running your ads. I don't want to bore you because that's another topic for another day. Or the next thing, for you to trace your ads and to monitor your ads to see how it is working, I would advise you, if you have your smartphone, just go to your Play Store or your Apple Store and search for Ads Manager, your Facebook Meta Ads Manager. I'm going to show you a picture of that and you're going to download it. You just log in and from there you'll be able to track your ads and even create more adverts from the comfort of your phone. So guys, that is that everything on how to create ads on Facebook using Facebook ads. And if you're wondering how you can also create Instagram ads and everything, you don't have to worry, just leave it. Create Facebook ad. I've shown you and I showed it to you the other time. When you click on placements, Instagram is going to be one of the suggested placements, and then you can have your ads also showing on Instagram stories and Instagram reels. But if you run your ads from Instagram, you are definitely not going to have it on Facebook, and I'm telling you this. So it is better you run your ads on Facebook, you reach out to more platforms or even two big platforms at once with the same amount of money. So guys, if you found this video, okay, so let's just end down there. Let us see.